Hello and welcome back to our daily Australian Open tennis coverage. We're on the men's side here. Day 4 we're looking at. First of all, how did you do with your top play of the day yesterday?
Yesterday, our top play on the men's side was a void because we won one and lost another. We had made a split, so we started break even. And in the women's top play, we lost it, but still we were on the money. We picked Gavrilova to give a good fight, and we selected the over. And Gavrilova even won the match in 2 easy sets, so was a good choice, but just a wrong selection on the bet. But still, and it was a good prediction, and also the spread analysis has been quite accurate at the time.
Now, we've got some main favourites here for day 4 that I think we should look at, and that's Murray, Wawrinka and Raonic. What are the best plays, or what are you looking at here for those matches?
Well, Murray is going to play an Australian player, Sam Groth. Groth is known for having the fastest serve in the history of the game, and is of course, a very good server and likes to come to the net very often. In his first match against Manarino, he came to the net 67 times, but only once 52% of the points at the net. He, despite having a very good attitude on court, he's far from talented and can't do much from the baseline. Murray, on the other hand, is one of the best returners, loves to have his opponent at the net to hit some great passing shots, and I think Murray can cover the spread here, -8 at 1.87. About the other two favorites, one of them, as you mentioned, is Wawrinka. Is going to play against Radek Stepanek. Wawrinka once again had a tough first round, as we mentioned. He always plays with some lack of effort. The first set went to a tiebreak. Second set only won 6-3, and that Tursunov retired when the over that we suggested was already won. Was unfortunate. But once again, we cannot trust Wawrinka. Stepanek, despite being 37 years old, he's still a very competent player. He has a good serve, good skills around the net, very experienced. So I think we should avoid the spread here. That is at -7.5. But also we picked the over in his previous match, but this time the line is much more accurate, and we will also skip this one. About the last one, Raonic is going to play against Robredo. Robredo is far from his best. He was a former top 10, but currently he's in clear decline and must be some of the last years of his career. On the first round, he was close from elimination, winning only in the fifth set by 8-6 against Malek Jaziri. And Raonic loves the matchup here, won all their previous matches. And Robredo's passive game style allows Raonic to control the points with a forehand. And I think Milos can cover his spread at -7.5.
All right, and I believe you've got an in-play match that you'll be looking at to in-play bet. Which one is it?
Yes, for today there's a match with some interest between Jack Sock and Lucas Rosol. Sock has been struggling with illness in the previous round. He won against Fritz, another American player, but Sock was down to sets 1, lost the third set 6-0, clearly struggling physically. And we might see him once again struggling against Rosol. So it's good to keep an eye on Sock's performance, and if he shows some signs of that illness affecting his performance, Rosol might have some value to get on live.
We've discussed obviously a few in-play matches now. Have you been successful? What's your sort of rate there when you do in-play bet?
Yeah, it has been quite good. On the first day, on the men's side, we picked Seppi to win against Gabashvili after losing the first set 3-1, and that was exactly what happened. Gabashvili won the first set and Seppi won 3-1. So it was just everything as we predicted. And in the second day, we mentioned that Simo and Donskoy could have a very tough match, and Donskoy even took to a fifth set as we predicted, but Simo won that match.
Okay, what is your top play then of day 4?
The top play for tomorrow is between João Sousa and Santiago Giraldo. This is going to be a much closer match than the odds suggest. Giraldo won the previous 3 matches, however, all of them were on clay. But Sousa is rated as moderate favorite for this match, and his price is just too low. Giraldo knows how to create problems to him. Both are great baseline players, and we like the over here on this match.
All right, fantastic. That was Joao Morato from mgtennistipster.com. The link to MG Tennis Tipster is in the description below this video there if you want to check it out. Also, Joao will be back tomorrow to give his top play of the day. And we're actually also going to head over to the women's tennis now to see what his top play of the day is over there. Joao, thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much.